If I do the recap really well, can I get my inspiration back?
Maybe.
All right.
Wait.
Are we live?
I didn't get the okay from Ellie yet.
It's okay. He
Can
can
I get
start.
inspiration if I laugh at him if he fucks it up?
We'll see.
You know, can we all get inspiration? How about this? If I do it right, I get inspiration. If I fuck it up, everyone else gets inspiration.
No, that's too much.
No, we're already starting. Come on, go.
All right. In the last episode of Echoes Beyond Realms, we were recovering from our wounds, from the failures of what we have done, and we were outside the cave talking about our plans. We had a brilliant plan of, luring the creature outside, which didn't work. So then Ori and Rhea go into the cave while everyone else blindly listens to their panics and plan. Somehow, Ori lured the creature outside, and we had a big fight with the mommy. Ori, thinking she was safe in the air, got blasted by a range attack, while everyone else was like, "Oh shit!" and we blasted her. Blah blah blah. The fight keeps going. Our lovely little mad scientist Kilroy decides to throw a fire source at a fire alchemy at the creature, and well, he threw it a little wide. He hasn't thrown a baseball in a long time, so I understand. And it starts setting the area on fire, so we had to deal with that too. We do, thankfully, lure it into a trap that I did not mention. That, from what I've heard, Ebbet did a great job at it. He really didn't, but good job, Ebbet. And to get to the point, we beat the crap out of it, and our fearless little sneaky, afraid of the caves and dark bunny girl decides to say, "Hey, let's do some light damage to this thing," and she blasted its head off. And after that, we fight it more. Ebbet goes to go inspect it. It gets out of the hole, bitch slaps Ebbet twice because it was enraged. And we get him back up barely. Fire's being spread on the side. We push him into the cage. And with the help of 3 people, which we somehow beat a 4. And we ended the session with the creature in the cage and a fire burning to the side. And I don't remember if we confirmed or not. I sent Jared to go find book. The end. Question mark.
I vote to ground him because he was omitting so much information and using third person. It's he, them.
Quack, quack, and quack.
Thank you, Sel, for that lovely recap. You can get the DM inspiration back.
Yeah. We're getting us a pet, boys.
And we start off with the Stinger Bullet. She is currently caged. And no longer enraged, looking very, very bloodied. Has a crossbow bolt stuck in her forehead, pretty much. Oh yeah, music. That's right. That's a thing.
We shouted to get the fire out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's the creature's turn, Murray.
Oh, it is the creature's turn. You're
I was
right.
fixing the music.
Yeah.
Why aren't you playing?
You didn't say please.
I
There you
don't
go.
know.
That was not good.
It has a slow start. That's right. Okay. So those for nearby. The cage is currently closed and locked, and the creature softly, definitely weakened in its state, tries to trudge little forward and is looking at Ori's little makeshift statue. And Eris, you're in good view since you're towards the back portion. You might notice as it's sniffing, it kind of give it a little nudge. and then tries to pick it up. And then you would notice its confusion slightly. Does a little head tilt, like to the side, to the left, to the right, tries to bite it again. And that's it for that one. Oh yeah.
Oh, my turn already.
Mhm.
I'm like, holy shit, that worked. And then take my pipe out, point it at it, and utter the incantation, whatever it is. Out of a tone, and I exit again. For strength. With the bonus action, and then I'll swing around the pit. And if we're allowed, I'll try to use thaumaturgy to put out a bit of this fire.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy.
Okay. The fire does get a little smaller.
Enough to up.
Kilroy.
So Kilroy, the heck is going on back on? Okay. Kilroy, will shout out. We have to sedate it. But he doesn't have anything that can really help, so he's gonna go over here. Move. And use his water skin to put out whatever fire he can.
Okay. That's good enough.
That will be his turn.
Cool, cool. Top of the round, Ori.
Ori is gonna send a telepathic message or communication to Jared for his turn to go get Book. I don't know if we need to roll anything for that, but. And for Ori herself, she is going to. She heard the sedation request, and Ori, knowing what Ori does best, is going to try to put it to sleep. So she will cast Sleep, which is 5d8. 24. If it has 24 or less, it is now asleep.
Same thing you rolled last time.
Yeah. So you cast sleep on it, and for a moment, as she's trying to like pick up her so-called baby, you notice like she's actually got a little woozy, but then she shakes it off.
Motherfucker has like 26 HP or something. Ori says, unless we have the sleep meat, need to hurt it very, very little. And that she's gonna fly around to the other side of the fire. And that's her turn.
Dr. Evans Morris.
I'm
Before
willing
your
to say.
turn, I want to mention I'm not in initiative anymore.
What? Oh.
Guess you swap tokens.
Oh, let me
Right.
picture.
Yes,
Yeah.
When I got mine.
Where were you in the initiative order?
I was after Dr. Kilroy.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do yours now, and then we get back to Dr. Evan Morrison.
All right,
Okay.
you rolled a
Cool, cool,
1. We had the same, but you went after.
Yeah. I realized it on Cell's turn, but I didn't want to interrupt.
That's my bad. I should double checked. I was just in a rush to like. Oh,
It's okay. So are we doing my turn or his turn?
Oh yeah. I said go ahead and do
Okay,
your
okay.
turn, and then we'll do the doctor.
I'm going to run and dash to the wagon to get the meat. And I can make it that far, so that's my turn. Actually, no, I can't make it that far. I have to move back 10 feet. Alright, that's my turn.
I think your token broke my music track.
You're welcome.
All right, my turn now. Or...
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, the doctor's on autopilot. He's over here pouring out the rest of his water skin on the fire, and he's muttering to himself. He's muttering something to himself. He's been kind of just wide-eyed and muttering since he got up. If you want to hear what he's muttering, you can, but that's my turn. If you would let me put out some of this fire with the water skin.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. Some reason this music soundtrack turned to 30 seconds when it's clearly been longer than 30.
It's all good.
Fucking
Mhm.
weird. Anyway, okay. Use the water skin and let's see.
Have a passive perception of 13. Kilroy definitely would not be actively trying to listen to you, so if 13 is enough, I'll hear it. If not, oh well.
It's based on Mari.
Mine's 11 if it matters, but I'm focused on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Okay, it's less than that, but good looking good so far. And how was it for you?
Yep.
Hi.
Also, if they hear anything off of a 13, well, if with a passive perception of 13, if they hear them.
I would say anyone who is within 5 feet of you probably heard it.
Well,
What will your incantation be?
So he's just saying, "What was taken shall come again. What come again shall be taken. The unknown shall walk these lands once more. And what haunt you will vanish you. The blood that flows will cloud your soul. Your dreams will leak in. Your dream leak in with the flow." And he's just repeating that over and over and over again.
It's all Greek to Roy.
We'll use this music for now.
Philip breaks out of the cage.
Yeah, this one's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Chi-Chi.
Panic. So Ari said to hit it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do just that. Okay, I'm going to attack the creature with my rapier, aiming for its leg. Oh, fuck.
Ha, 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 ha.
Oh,
I saw
Oh,
it squaring.
damn.
give me the damage.
The sisters.
Okay, just a second. So it's max damage. So it's 1d8 plus 5, so that's 13 plus 9.
Plus 9.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
initial piercing damage, so yeah.
The sisters are
So
violent.
that's 21 damage. Which
Wait,
at
what?
least we know
13
What's your weapon die for a
plus
rapier?
4.
it's a 1d8, then I have a plus 5 to damage, which is 13, plus 9 from the roll.
Oh lordy. Okay.
Plus 4 from the roll.
Plus, yeah, how'd you roll a 9 on a d8?
Because it's another 4 plus 5.
No.
Oh, no. The modifier only goes through once.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stupid then.
Yeah, it's
So that's 13, 17.
Yeah.
17. Okay. Well, so you stab it through the cage and you hit it precisely at the hind leg and you sever it right off. And blood squirts everywhere. It lets out a loud hissing sound and it goes into a state of enrage. Blood is gushing everywhere. It seems to be struggling to hold itself up.
Okay, so it lost the leg.
It lost a hind leg.
Well, there goes our bonus points.
No, we're still fine. Just the bonuses for the stinger.
Yep, bonus is the stinger. That's why I specified the attack just in case, and sure enough,
Though I'm sure the researchers would not be super happy that it lost a leg.
well, the leg is technically still in the fucking cage. They can inspect it as well if they want to.
Just fucking reattach it.
They can
Fucking-
sew it back on. It's
It
fine.
might
They have
have a new leg.
I have bending.
So I'm gonna second win bonus action.
Damn,
Damn,
roll.
crits back to back.
Let's go.
Oh, and also, remember, you crit on your weapon, so you roleplay it out. You can give inspiration to those who are 15 feet within you, as long as that person and you can see each other.
Just one person or everybody?
Just one.
Okay, so the way that she did it, since I had to move up, so where was? Let's say that was over here, right? She would have dashed up, and since it's in the cage, she would have taken the rapier in one hand, then with the other hand grab the butt of the rapier and stab in. And she feels no resistance, so her training takes over, and she shoves it even as deep as she can, then slices up, and that's when she dislodges the entire leg out. And then, if that's enough, I'll give it to Kilroy.
Yep.
Thank you.
And that's it for you?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Mommy is looking very, very bad right now, using the last bit of her energy to enrage. And after trying to countless times try to get this little baby into her mouth to carry this safely, and having its hind leg severed, it is going to try and break free. However, being as weak as it is, even with advantage, seems like she doesn't have the strength to do anything at the moment. But she's also going to try again since she can't really move. And y'all probably see her thrashing about in the cage, trying to cause some sort of opening or even like try to dig, but losing a hind leg, having a bolt in the forehead, being very, very weakened. She is struggling. And that's it for her. Rhea.
More fire, Zaumaturgy.
Oh, okay. Whee! Okay, there's only wait. Oh yeah. So there's only like two 10 feet ones. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. Kilroy.
Kilroy turned back from tending to the fire after hearing the stinger bullet cry out and sees the severed leg. And he turns back around at Ori, wide-eyed, but almost telling her, "This is your chance to try again." And continues on working on the fire.
Okay. And of course, back on your turn, I forgot to do this. You do lower the fire, but it also spreads a little bit more.
Right. So let me know where it spreads and then I'll move.
Go ahead and move. Go ahead.
Sense of the fire there.
Wait.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself.
Okay. So you do take her a little small portion, but it does spread a little bit further up.
Okay. Would you say that I've used up all the water in my water skin now?
Honestly, I have one more use.
Okay.
Is that for you?
Yes.
Oh, Eris.
Okay, I'm going to go to the cart. And can I grab the meat if I've used all my movement?
It'll be an interaction, so yeah, you can.
Okay, I will grab the sleepy meat. And that's as far as I get. I'm going back.
You can use an action if you want to, dash.
That was my action because I
Oh,
have to use. I have
that's
half
right.
movement.
I forgot how bad you are right now.
Yep, I'm real bad.
Oh. Okay, Ori, from your height, you saw Chi severed the creature's leg in a fit of rage. Is thrashing about in his cage, struggling really hard, but
Ori speaks in Sylvan, basically going, "What in the fuck? How is that? How is that a weak hit? How was that a weak hit?" And I think the only person that would probably hear me say that is the doctor. Everyone else would probably hear me speaking gibberish. But doctor might be doing his own shit. So, hearing what Kilroy said and realizing that the thing is basically near dead, you will cast Asleep. And if I somehow don't get the sleep to work, I am uninstalling this game.
fucking install it.
So you're gonna
You gotta
uninstall your
uninstall
I
browser?
leave the campaign.
Yeah, you're gonna uninstall your browser?
Good luck
If I
uninstalling, bro.
somehow- If I somehow get 5 ones, I'm done.
That dude.
Yeah.
21, it's asleep.
You don't know that.
So we
Yeah.
think.
It's asleep. It's asleep. Go to sleep.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Doing it.
It's at 22 HP.
You
Yep.
cast sleep, and midst of it is trying to either break free from break a section of the walls off, or trying to dig. You see it kind of just slumping to the ground, its body slowly getting lower from to the left to the right, swaying until it just collapses, and blood still just gushing out.
Well, other than Jared doing Jared things, that's my turn.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh my god.
Wrong one.
That's from the leg.
I mean, to be fair,
Some Starship Trooper shit at this point.
And the sleep lasts for a minute, right?
yep, for the 6 rounds. Or 10 rounds.
Okay. Well, my ruling was once this creature was captured and asleep, combat ends.
So can I
Now-
make it back to the cage?
Hold on. We'll do this real quick. Okay. With the combination of basically sleepy crossbow bolts, weakening the creature, the pitfall traps, and all the teamwork's combination, y'all's plan succeeds. But now here comes the challenging part. The creature is extremely badly wounded. Is asleep, but is caged, but the sleep is only temporarily. So what you guys are gonna do now? And yes, you can slowly make your way over.
After Kilroy helps finish putting out the fire, he's going to turn around and quickly run over to the cage. He's gonna take a look at where the leg was severed. Was it severed at, I guess, where the thigh joint would be, or where exactly did it get severed?
Give me
I would say because of a rapier hit, it would have been at the connection of the joints between the bottom half of the leg and the upper half of the leg. It wasn't a thigh.
So where, I guess, the shin went near your knee.
Yeah.
Kneecap. Okay. He'll take his pistol out and the same thing that he did to the doctor's leg. He'll try to seal it up with spray the dye. Also, Tyler, one sec.
I have slowly made my way back with the meat.
Is the fire out or is that still burning?
Must have
Hold
been
on.
still burning.
Game pause right now.
Oh my god, the pitfall trap is talking again.
It's one of those fairy illusions.
Sorry, she woke up cranky from her nap. Okay, so we're go back. Kilroy and G, y'all were talking about severed leg.
Yeah, so just assessing where Chi severed the leg. She said she severed it from the shin. So where the shin meets the knee, basically at the kneecap. So Kilroy would try to seal up the wound with Speleran.
Okay. So you're doing this and you basically like cauterize the knee
Yes.
portion.
Yes, but I am
Well-
not burning it.
We'll say that because in
Yeah.
a way you are stopping the bleeding.
Yep.
Around as you're doing this, Eris does make her way over, painfully slowly, but she's there with the meat.
Where's this thing's mouth located? And like, what's that look like? What's that
Right.
situation?
So, it's towards the back of the cage. It's kind of like lying slightly on its side, just tilted. Like you can see a portion of its fuzzy belly, but it's currently like gaped open. There's the head is covered along with the body and like partial of its legs and like this bumblebee type of coloring and its hardened shell, and the hard shell that's covered the lower portion of the jaw and the upper portion is a bit jagged, and it is slightly open, and on the inside you can briefly see what is current like slightly open, like razor blade like teeth. It's it has like multiple rolls, kind of almost like a shark.
Like a
Is what I'm
shark.
thinking? Yeah, shark. Is going in. The front row is perfectly in a straight line, but then like the further rolls, like the two additional rolls, are like jagged, going into different directions.
Okay, well, I would take my dagger and cut off some of this, like a large chunk of this, like, piece of meat that's large enough for me to try and toss in the mouth. You know? And I would say to Ori, get rid of the illusion. If you can.
I mean, yeah, she can, but or we would know that the creature knows it's not real. So actually, maybe not. It might have failed the thing, but yeah, she'll get rid of it. Illusion's gone. Plus, I think it's been a minute anyway.
Should we try to tie it down?
As she is trying to shovel as best as she can to fire out, she'll scream back. It would definitely help. So if we got some way to tie him down further.
Who had the rope? Someone had the rope, yes.
I have some rope.
Wasn't the rope on the cart?
I
Still
have
attached to the
some
door.
rope.
Rhea, grab it from the side of my bag. As he's cauterizing the leg.
Shuffle, shuffle. Got it. I will work with others to try to, I guess, tie it down. Maybe passing the rope over it and then under the cart. Over it again, under.
You need to get some help with that.
Yeah, I only had 50 feet of line, so then however much that's able to cover.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to step away, but headset was on. Okay. Definitely are gonna need. It is. I would say you will have to probably use the entire rope for this.
Both mine and
Yeah.
his?
How, I guess, okay, nah, I was going by off of 150-foot rope. How secure do you want this creature to be tied down? Is my next question.
As much as we can do, I say.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
In
Use
that
all
case,
the rope we have.
both ropes, then double reinforcements.
I will take my rope out of my bag then.
Whose rope? Did we roll for it?
It was my rope and Kilroy's rope. Did you have rope too?
No. I'm saying, are we gonna roll? Do a roll to tie this thing down?
Oh.
No, I'm not just gonna let y'all do it.
Okay.
Am
It's
I
currently sleeping, so
able to get a piece of meat in its mouth? Just by like tossing it in there.
for that one, give me I guess. Oh god.
I'm not like baseballing it in there, it's just like a few feet in front of me.
Mom starts choking.
Give me a side of hand. You're good, though, so no worries, right?
Why you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta do that to me?
Because you basically you and your sister have blasted the creature to death.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's partially in its mouth.
No, as long as it can get the scent of it, that's fine.
Good enough, Eris. Don't cut your hands on the teeth.
Roy is also gonna go over to its head and try to cauterize whatever wound is on its head.
Yeah. I was gonna do like a medicine check to see how damaged overall it was.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a medicine check. Okay. Glancing over and also being a partially doctor, but also not like used to this type of critters per se or creature. You do notice that like the crossbow bolt that was in its head, might have actually punctured past its skull and might have damaged a portion of its brain. The leg, clearly given definitely severed a good artery. Um, but with Kilroy basically like doing spare dieting to basically stop the bleeding, seems to be okay right now. But like the flesh and it's just like it's clean off in portion, but it's also just like kind of like roughened little portion, like jagged a little bit. Um, there are a lot of scrapes from other parts where y'all guys damage it. A few little burn marks.
The crossbow bolts, would prying them out wake up the creature?
Mm, I'm gonna
Or
give
did
it
that
to
do?
you. I'm gonna give this to you since you're a doctor. Definitely would wake up the creature.
Okay. Um. But while the creature is sleeping for now, I'm just going to use a cure wounds on it to sort of help its condition.
Okay.
He would like to get more in there, but he doesn't want to disturb it, so this will do for now.
Yeah. I would say, well, the other folks were wrapping rope around the creature like, towards the raga and everything. We're able to like slightly maneuver. Some of it's the cracks in its hard shell casing doesn't seem to get repaired, but you do see a little bit of the flesh underneath get a little sealed up a little bit.
There's a little bit of the because it happens, obviously, to explain, he's essentially taking the blood lost around and sort of letting that coalesce back up into the creature. See if that sort of heals or regrow anything.
I would say definitely some of its blood might have just went back inside.
Okay. Well, at least she looks a little better.
I will basically be waiting for her to like wake up and like trying to feed her some of this meat when she does wake up. Trying to get her to get the scent of it, and then once she gets the scent of it and gets like a taste of the meat, I'm gonna give her some more of it.
Okay. And as a friendly little reminder, y'all guys still have one potion bottle's worth of the white cloudy flowers along with
Mhm.
one vial left.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a little refresher.
I think the doctor has that, right?
I left over for the trip.
I don't know if we're going to get a better chance to use that than now.
After Roy finishes cauterizing the head, he's gonna just have his hands on both knees, trying to catch his breath. Do we have any more of those arrows left? The coated ones.
I do. I have 2.
Okay. If you can,
Just kidding. I have 1.
if you can, try to scrape whatever oil is coated on it onto its tongue. Maybe it'll ingest it.
I don't want to reach my hand inside the mouth.
It's not that bad. I will.
You both are both crazy. I can
Or-
just use my mage hand.
Just say, or you can do it.
Ori summons her mage hand and just doesn't even ask. She just takes the arrow. wipes a little bit of the stuff on the mage hand's, I guess you can call it finger, and then give it a
So,
nice little tongue massage.
as a refresher on this too, oil is normally like slippery and like resistant unless it was like absorbs into your skin or everything. But when it's normally on like metal, it normally eventually slides off. But when you guys were doing a concoction between these white flower plants and mixing it into oil, when y'all dipped it, the oil did slide off, so y'all left the arrows in a little bit longer, and it coated into a hardened substance.
Oh, it couldn't shield.
Do we still have the powder, or the, I guess,
The doctor
reagents
has
of
a
it?
vial of it.
I still have a vial left. Yes.
do we want? I could use
Well,
my mage hand and rub the vial on its tongue.
I have 1 jar and 2 vials. So
Give me one of the vials, Doctor, please.
we'll hand it to you.
And then I will basically do the same plan I said, but instead of the arrows oil, I will basically coat the creature's tongue with the vial using mage hand.
Okay.
Yes, the mage hand will stroke and massage its tongue. It had a rough day, you know.
Oh, good lord! What is you guys captured a creature? And for those who can see, Book came from the south with Jared on her shoulder.
Like we did.
Oh, good. Why is my ground burnt?
Yeah,
Ori
eyes
responds
kill away.
with, "The creature breathes now." Ori, before he gets a chance, says, "Oh, the creature breathes fire."
Give me a deception check.
It breathes fire.
Don't you dare lie to me, you fairy!
I tried. It was Kilroy. Points at Kilroy.
Kilroy's gone. Where's Kilroy?
He booked it out of here.
He
You'll
booked it.
No, he's right here. Anyone close enough will probably hear a vile retching sound.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Ugh, Book is proud of you guys, but is that creature gonna make it back alive? I don't give no fucks. Book is
I don't
happy.
give no fucks.
All right. I think I've got this covered out here. I think the ones who were going to get the flower need to go get the flower. We don't have a lot of time. We need to get going. And we should get going now if we want to make it back in time. So if you're
which
going to
flower?
go into the cave and get the flower, you need to go.
Which flower are you talking about? The sleep flower or the quest flower?
The flower for
Quest
the quest.
flower.
Got it.
There
I
are
can help with
possibly
that, I suppose.
possibly still more babies in there.
Ori just asks Book a question. Book,
What is it?
Ori conjures like a illusion of like a rough map of the paths she's taken of the caves, and basically the gist of it. She's asking because she knows there's 2 paths deep in the cave. Which path is the way to her play area with her griffin?
You're telling me you didn't go into the play area?
Uh,
well,
the
both
mommy
paths will
was.
lead you there.
Which one is quicker?
Mm,
Or easier to navigate?
let's see. The one that's closest. So you know the big giant plants?
The big giant what?
The big giant.
Plants? Yes, the big giant plant. Yes, yes.
Did you actually go inside that cave or not? Yes. I swear. This owl. You do not deserve this owl. You go past. You go up towards the plants, right? Yeah. And then you go in that area.
Okay, thank you.
It's the plant that thrives in dark, damp, slightly cold environment, yes? And it likes to be alone.
You okay?
It
That
glows at
plant?
night and hums at dawn.
Yeah. Uh, uh, I told you about that plant, right? Yes. I told you. You have to go into the playground area. So there's two holes. One. They're both probably only that boy who's vomiting his guts up over there, and this stupid fairy. But to get there, you have to go into the cave, right? And you have to cross this gap. There's this one gap I like to use to cross. It's you have to hug the wall, and then you go north, and you see a big giant plant that's bathed in the sunlight. It's a very special plant. I love that plant. Don't harm that plant. And you go up north to that plant, and then you go in forward, and then the path splits off. The one that goes up north, where it has like this beautiful pond, and I have a chair and a table there. You should totally sit there. It's nice and relaxing. But anyway, if you go right in that area, it'll lead to the playground. And then that's where there's two areas that you can crawl into, and it leads into a special, beautiful area.
Ori is trying to hold back her annoyance of being called a stupid fairy. She closes her eyes and does a smile and says, "Thank you, book," as she's gritting her teeth.
I did suggest that I would give you a book, but now I'm having second thoughts.
We have done what you requested.
Looking
I
around.
think she's mad about the. I think she's mad about the grass.
Well, that was not your fault.
Yeah, you're saying, Ria?
Looking around at the little dock and the barn area, does it look like there's any planks that would be long enough to span the gaps that we saw in the caves?
Um, go ahead and give me an investigation check. Or a perception. Perception or investigation. You can go either way. I don't care.
Hey.
Oh no. Well, from your distance, you do see a dock. But you do see some trees, but unsure about wooden planks. And also around this time, the for those who are near the cage, you might see the creature kind of stir.
Yep, that was what I was waiting for.
And try to move.
Is it eating the meat?
Okay, the dice says she eats the meat. She's kind of like does a a swallow, like when you have like a really dry mouth and you wake up and you kind of do that kind of swallow.
Mhm.
She does swallow the flowers that was on its tongue and a portion of its meat. And since it already had some effects from the crossbow bolts, sleepy adventure, she kind of closes her eyes again and slumps back down.
Okay.
And her breathing seems a little bit labored.
I will stay here and keep an eye on her.
DM.
Yes.
Actually, hold up. Ori, do you want to go into the cave alone, or do you want some backup?
Kilroy looks a little beat up right now, as he just regurgitated his meal. Everyone else looks beat the hell up. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Because you can see in the dark again, yes?
Yes.
And I still have your lantern, right? I'm pretty sure I do.
I think so.
We'll just say we do. Without saying a word, Ori remembers what Eris said about time and stuff, and she's a great communicator. She just goes into the cave. And I guess she could say you can follow if you want, but
I did also warn you that there were more babies, so.
Yes.
yeah. Never mind. Ori's back. Well, I guess I'm going in the cave.
Books.
You should take Kilroy just in case this thing needs 2 people to get it.
Is he in a good condition for this?
I don't
I'm
know.
noticing the vomit all over the floor.
You should ask him.
I mean, I said it loud enough for him to hear it, unless he's not paying attention.
Roy hears you, and he'll look up. I'll walk it off. Let's go.
I mean, you can stay in the back. I can fly. We're pretty sure these things they detect the ground.
Books.
Yes,
Uh,
tall man?
Do you mind if I borrow your ladder?
My ladder?
Your ladder
Oh, ladder.
up to your house.
Huh?
Just don't break it, I suppose.
Or he's thinking, what the hell does he want to use a ladder for?
Wait up, Gilroy. I'll go get the ladder. And then
Let's say it takes you a few minutes. The ladder is easily removed. You get about, it's like, let's say a portion of it. We'll say 10 feet.
just 10 feet.
Or if you want the entire portion, it'll be 15.
Yeah, I could try to carry a 15-foot ladder.
Okay. Her ladder is split into, as you can probably tell, the diagram. Not diagram, photo.
Hello, Ori and Kilroy.
Yeah. Well, you need help
Yes.
carrying that?
Sure.
Why do you have a ladder?
I figured it might help us cross some of the peaks, some of the gaps. Maybe.
Oh yeah, you guys can't fly. Hee hee.
That's right.
Okay, so sorry, I just want to double check. Did we take apart her 15-foot ladder into 2 pieces?
Okay. So her ladder was 2 ladders separately. It's
Okay.
not 10 by 10 or anything like that. It was just 10 feet, and then she had like a separate 5 feet. It was pretty jangled. And if you remember, when y'all first arrived, Rhea actually had to repair. So it's like a makeshift ladder of a goblin.
Okay.
Goblin's handiwork, okay? She did her best.
Considering my height, I'll take the 5 foot section.
Oh, so they're not attached to each other.
Just by they are attached and detachable. They're basically held together by like really strong leather straps.
Okay. Well, I would probably try to keep it intact, I think. Anyway, whatever. We'll get in the cave and see if it'll even be useful.
Hi. Ori starts flying.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So Ori, Kilroy, and Rhea, y'all are entered the cave. And as you enter it, you notice towards the portion where specifically Ori and Rhea would notice this. Where basically you had the stinger bullet chase you, and you notice Ori Ori was the one who also felt this like uh a cave in portion. It sounded like she dug and then reappeared on the other side, and there was
Okay.
and so you now notice that where she dug up is here, and this whole pathway seems to be blocked with broken pieces of like rocks.
Well, so much for the ladder.
Yeah, so much for going that way, it looks like.
Ori also would have brought Jared, and Jared would be carrying the light source.
Gilroy will strike a torch.
Yeah, and Jared would have Rhea's lantern, which I think has just enough oil left for this, if I remember correctly.
4/6, I think is what it was. It said I have noted 4 hours remaining.
Where's that stupid owl? It's hiding.
That was that, Rhea. That was me. Okay, sorry. I was typing and then. Okay, did someone light something or
Gilroy strikes a torch.
you
Jared
try?
and
Hold on. So you struck a what?
Torch.
A torch. Okay. And what about Jared?
he would be carrying Rhea's lantern
Rhea sent. Okay.
wherever he
Let me
is.
grab Jared. Oh,
Hey, look.
Jared.
We're still in initiative.
We are.
Yeah, we're still in combat in
Oh,
the cave.
wait. Not anymore.
Damn, clever.
And then this one is the hooded lantern. There you
Yes. For Jared's, yes.
go. Okay. For those that
Ori,
haven't crossed this path yet, you notice it splits off. One gives off like a whitish kind of light, and another one's no light.
Ori would explain to the group. There's 2 ways we can go to where we need to go. There's a bigger multi-series of holes up here, which there are paths you can travel, but it might be risky. Or maybe we can use that ladder right here.
It looks like
I don't
it.
know if
It
it's.
kind of looks like the gap.
I don't
might
know if the ladder's
be
too short.
narrow enough. The 10-foot portion maybe could go over that.
Yeah, we might have to put it together.
10 feet, the ruler for that part isn't accurate, but 10 feet would kind of help you if it had like a little angle. But yeah, 15 feet would definitely give you more coverage.
Stability.
Ori's just gonna
Also,
fly
Kilroy,
across.
You notice some sparkling blue crystals with like colorful ferns growing around or on them.
As he's kind of as he puts the 5-foot section of the ladder down, he's not looking at what he's doing. He's just looking across the pit at the crystals. And then he snaps out of it and says, "Focus, focus." So we put a 15-foot ladder together.
Did the cave sound go away?
I don't think it was looping.
Ah.
Quiet, but it's there for me.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
It went away for me.
It's fine. I'm guessing Mari got Astrid.
Yes.
Yep. So said that she needs milkies.
Oh, I had my chat off. Yeah.
Wow. What the fuck?
I was looking at the music
Yes,
Wow,
tab.
so you know what? That DM inspiration gone.
Listen,
outta
I
here.
was looking at the music.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Wait, so for the people who are inside the cave, can you all still hear the cave music? Because I heard it still the entire time. I still hear it.
I can hear it
Just
now.
started over.
I hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, y'all get the 15-foot ladder across, nice and snug. I don't have a thing for this, so just pretend it's there.
How much do you weigh, Kilroy? Probably less than me, I'm guessing. But I don't know how much you're carrying.
Last I was told, I weigh about 45 pounds.
So, you want to go first?
Sure. Kilroy gingerly steps on the ladder.
There, I made a ladder.
Does it seem sturdy?
Well, you're crossing. Give me. Oh Lord, what would this be? That's good. Okay. It's definitely wobbly, but he makes it across.
When Kilroy gets on the other side, with all his weight, he will put his foot down on the last rung that's kind of on this side to try to stabilize the ladder from this end.
Or you would notice you do and not and go to the other side and do the same. Go ahead, Ria.
Okie dokie.
Look, Ria, however much you weigh.
Hope you don't break it.
Going to try to not step on the rungs, rather on the sides, and hug the wall as I do it. And listen intently for any cracks.
But the belt snaps.
Jared, stop hooting. Don't distract him.
Well, partial of the way, it does seem to like wobble even with the support. It might bend slightly, but you get across okay.
Yay.
Yikes. She was saying we go to this plant. It has a very sweet smell. Don't get attracted to it.
We were here before.
I believe you guys are acquainted with these stones. I would love to get some, but time is short. And she eyes you too, because I think she saw you looking at them too. Unless you're being subtle. Or subtle, not stuttle.
No, he's definitely like if he's walking across, he's doing the thing that tourists do when walking across the crosswalk and not paying attention to the traffic.
I
Great.
hold my breath.
We're gonna get ran over by a car. Alright. And she said to go this way.
Okay, let me fix up this.
Tiny.
No, I just need Jared.
Jared.
Fucking Jared.
Stupid fucking bird. He's gonna hoot and summon all the fucking babies.
It's all downhill from there.
I mean, pretty sure Ria's gonna have PTSD if a baby shows up.
Okay. Y'all move upwards. It kind of like curves, and then you get the opening. There's another gaping hole in the ground that seems like it continues on and on. And you notice the cave kind of like swirls upward towards the northwestern area.
Hey, Ria. Ria,
Yeah.
you seem pretty good at I guess like feeling the ground tremors. Can you focus on that and I can fly ahead?
Sure. I will.
I'd probably say you two should probably stay back because I can fly.
I will actively perceive for ground tremors.
Okay. Ori is gonna keep flying. She's gonna fly up to the corner to take a peek. Also, Jared has a lantern too. I don't know if I gave him a light source.
He has one.
Oh, I don't see it for some reason. Or maybe it's just not glowing. It's
Click on
fine.
him and see.
Oh, maybe, because I wouldn't be able to see in the distance without him, right?
Yeah, he has it.
Oh, I hadn't targeted. That's why. Oh, because Jared has dark vision. That's why I keep targeting him. Silly. Jared can see beautifully in the dark.
Who?
Thank you.
More holes. There's more holes ahead.
Yeah. I think I saw one to the side. But it looks like there's Jared and Ori fly ahead. Yeah, there's lots of holes.
Oh, there's a big passage.
Oh
up
my
there.
god.
The upper right.
So yeah, y'all see it kind of split into. It's gonna be three paths.
Hi.
And
Uh,
Rhea, Kilroy, and Ori towards the right path. You see like a little glimmers of brief sunlight and a little bit of mossiness on the ground.
Daylight. Northeast.
if I remember. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Do you guys see what looks like a nest up there? And I point in this direction.
Yeah, I can see it. That's probably the play area. We should probably just go there first.
Shut up!
Go on, say it. Say the line, Bart.
Oh my goodness.
Mind step, guys. There's a hole right here, and she'll just fly over the hole and help push if they start to slip. And hopefully Ria's still passive, like, or actively listening for the ground.
I am going to put my shield back on as well. I'm not carrying
Because
a ladder.
Orty recalls that there is a lovely possibility there's creatures over here. Alright. Let me fly ahead and see if I see anything in the. She just flies right to the entrance of the room. And if possible, can she do a perception? Or
Yeah,
look
I was gonna
around?
ask for that.
Oh, okay. Can Jared assist with his lovely vision?
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Jared.
Hoo hoo.
Fuck you, Jared.
Hoo
They were
hoo
both
hoo.
shitty.
Jared just goes plays with this massive ball and this woven basket you see in the
Jared,
corner.
you have the lantern.
Got some nice looking balls.
He likes to fondle the ball. I mean, what?
You said, homie.
Birds
I guess I see a ball and Jared decided to go play with it.
Okay,
Can you
so
see the flowers?
so from where you're at, and when you with that, you see a massive hole in the ground over here, and then you also see the woven basket with a purple and pink roughened up ball. Has a few scratch marks, and you now see Jared just on top of it. The ball kind of like moves a little bit, and Jared just wobbles, try to reposition himself on top of the ball. You see some rotting animal carcasses up ahead. Eris, only people who are in the scene can see, but I will do this. But y'all don't move.
Whoa, how does she get in here?
They're not there.
It's magic.
Oh, it's magic. You know.
I whisper. Does anyone see the flowers? Do we know what even we are looking for?
Yeah, they said it's like a. The only thing I know about the flowers, other than they like blood, is that, well, they're in the play area. Like, you have to go through a hole.
Yeah,
I
it's like
don't
a crack
see
in
any
the wall.
holes. I'm guessing maybe it's back by the carcasses. Oh, hi guys. I'm just kidding.
It might
Ignore
be all the way in
them.
the back.
What is our just what is our plan if we happen to encounter something? We're going to try to fight. What are we carrying?
Well, I was gonna do this, but I was trying to rush the session. But I was gonna actually bring some elk meat with me, but I guess I forgot to say that, so I guess I didn't bring elk meat with me.
Keeping low to the ground, try to sense rumblings.
I'm gonna fly over here and see if I can find the crack as she holds her breath. 'Cause I imagine that smell in that area is horrible.
Kilroy is going to basically follow the left wall and see if he sees any cracks that would lead in, like a crevice that would lead into where flowers are.
Perception checks.
Jared, help! Oh, you're distracted, stupid bird.
Yeah, he's having
I
fun
th-
with his giant ball. Jesus,
I
Ori.
I am too distracted by the alluring smell of the corpses, and by alluring I mean reeking.
Oh wait, I have inspiration.
Oh wait, I have inspiration too, but I'm holding on. I should use it. I'm using inspiration. Oh wait, I lost it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Nah,
Wait, where you got inspiration from?
from crit from
Okay, that specific inspiration ends at battle.
No. Okay, 15.
Oh,
I will. Nah, I'm holding my inspiration unless I don't have it anymore. Anyway,
No, you still have it.
I'm holding it.
hey Roy,
Uh-huh.
do we have any reason to believe these flowers may be poisonous?
Something about revealing its true nature when it has blood. That's all I know.
Mm,
So, yes,
don't
but
have any
no. A
cups.
cautionary maybe.
All right.
Ori is just gonna keep flying. She doesn't see anything. And I'm guessing even with my go ahead.
Hold on. So Killer, with your 15 perception, where you're currently at, you do notice a little table and a little chair, probably what the book was talking about. You see a bunch of like bushes, kind of like outlining the edges of a pond of water. Kind of a little rimply. Sunlight is beaming down, glistening on top of the surface. You do see like a little bit of red berries growing on these bushes. But where you're at, that's all you see. And for Ori, uh, you see with a 5, you just see piles of bones, really, really darkened, older blood stains. Definitely reeks. Even with you holding your nose, it still kind of sleeps through. Um, you see like a rotting pig and a rotting sheep carcass. Maggots are growing and just swarming the bodies. Definitely been here for a while. And you see a giant nest in the corner. Um, but with that, the stench is definitely distracting you.
Bird. Janet, get over here, she says telepathically to it. And she gives another telepathic command. Go find a small hole that fits me.
Hoot hoot
Janet, that is a shh. Too much noise, Janet.
hoot hoot.
Uh, well, Jared did help him find the elk earlier. Ori, I guess, looks at the hole. Does it seem like it could lead anywhere? Is it old?
Investigation.
Not 20, 25.
Nice. Um. So you look inside the hole. It's definitely from what you gather with the experience in the cave. TLDR, seem like they come from the mama. Um. It looks olden, so it seemed like it kind of like um seals off at a certain point, so it doesn't go too
Yeah.
far.
Okay. Ori keeps flying
But
around.
since you got a nat 20, I'll give you a choice. You actually, for this, I'm gonna pull you down.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Uh,
This chicken nugget has been brought to you by Cornflakes.
Okay, since you picked that option, um, as you're examining the hole, and you're like fluttering above it, you might heard a little squeaking, and taking like a quick like side glance, you saw a little mouse kind of scurry off over here.
Where you would think, was that mouse there before? And she flies over to here, not paying attention to the environment. Uh, is there a hole here? She like puts her hand on the rocks to see if there's like a small, I guess, place she could fit.
Oh wait, correction, it's not there. I'll move you where it
Oh,
was. There we go.
oh, okay.
Here.
Oh, and this right here.
Yeah. Um. So you saw like the little, I like peripheral vision, the little slight bits of movement catches your eyes, and um, you notice a tiny little hole that's like nuzzled in between the wall and the ground, and it kind of like curves downward. This hole is definitely a lot tinier than what you've encountered.
Ori flies back to Kilroy. I think I might have found the way. It's very tiny. I don't think Ria can follow us.
And speaking about Saria, what are you doing during all this?
Just keeping an ear to the ground and keeping an eye on those two.
Okay.
Um, Ori would fly over to Ria. Not to, so because I know he's focused. I think I found a way that maybe me and Ria, or not Ria, me and Kilroy can go.
Okay. That goes to like where the flowers are, maybe?
I have no idea, but I saw a mouse come out of it, so it might be a tunnel. Can can you do your telepathic thing still if I'm like between a wall?
Yes.
Alright. Well,
So long as you're not that far away, I'll keep pinging you, and I will try to just find a spot. I think to like hide as best I can,
Okay.
yeah,
and
just
just periodically ping or be
okay.
just say,
If
hey, what's
you
up?
if you detect any like tremors or anything that seem like not us digging or something, can you please alert us
Yes, I
or
will.
me?
I will do that. It's only 120 feet away. That it works.
Okay. Ori would point at the hole for you too, so you know where it starts if you get closer. All right. Wish us luck.
Okay.
Uh, how beat up are you, Kilroy?
You'll see his face is scrunched up and his lips are tight. Um, I'm fine. It's the
Uh,
smell and the decay that's getting me more.
yeah. Do you have a potion?
Please hold. Yeah, I have one.
Ugh.
Do you need
Let
it?
me. I have ways of going quickly. Let me have your potion and go first, in case there is something on the other side.
Hands you a potion.
And I'll go first. And I'm saying it's a little louder so Rhea can hear. But I'll go first because Rhea's gonna keep messaging me, and he can tell you verbally when it's safe,
Okay.
assuming we're not too far.
Ping.
Pong.
Ping pong.
Roy will take a peek and he'll tinker 5-foot light onto the Peyton and throw it in the hole.
Yep. Ori would start going in the hole with jetted.
Okay. So Ori and Jared, y'all go through the tunnel and group 2.
Oh shit.
Dum. Meanwhile, outside the cave.
What was the last thing I said? Okay.
Okay.
She would be attaching the wagon to the other wagon to make big wagon.
You mean the cage?
Yeah, it's a wagon. It's just
Like a
wagon.
cage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wagon.
Instead of helping with that, I would ask Eris. Anyway, Eris, how much of that meat did you have left?
We have, I believe, 3 pieces of this big meat, and then we have the ones that the elk meat that we put the flowers on. So I think we have plenty.
Well, I could break down. I was thinking about breaking down some of the meat and then using some of the moss as well, and sort of creating a sedative.
That would
Something
be a
I could
great
inject.
idea. That would be a fantastic idea. I think you should do that.
Let's just size up how much I need. And then I'm going to.
I think using the elk meat first would be a good idea.
Oh, the piece of the meat they gave us. Sort of mix and match the components.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna take half a piece of that meat, the vial and the jar of the moss, and I'm gonna. So I'm assuming this is gonna take a while, but I'm gonna try to break down some of the meat to get the what is it, like the sedative out of that, and also combine that with the moss to make a more potent concoction.
Okay. And the meat is the one that's been drugged? The drug meat, or okay, the drug meat that was given, or
We
the
get the meat.
okay.
That way, I'm combining like the moss that we have and the sedative they gave us into a nice little strong balance that we can possibly keep the beast asleep and sedated.
Okay. You're gonna use the entire potion, a bottle of the white stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a medicine check to be all crafty.
19.
I'll help like hold stuff for you.
During this, if you're helping him and hold stuff, like Evan's very organized with his little toolkit when he rips it out by the cart. It's very very organized. There's blood, there's some crystals, there's all the different components and stuff, but it's very organized.
He's whipping out his dick.
Basically.
So, the thing you can do with our blood, you can't do that all the time now, right?
Not yet.
But you would need more of our blood to do that, or how does it work?
I would need a steady checkup. You know, blood only lasts for so long. You know, I can't use the same the spits of blood over and over again. It dries out. It loses its touch on the weave. Its connection.
I see. So the blood I gave you won't be good for a long time.
No.
You would need more. Okay, I understand. That's reassuring.
Right, but down the line, I may not need so much. And maybe I could use it to do some other things. You know, keep an eye on you. Since where you are, sometimes if you're ever in any danger.
I see. She's a little uncomfortable with that idea, and I think you'd be able to tell that.
Mm-hmm. And he just seems like it's very normal.
Mm-hmm.
I know it may seem uncomfortable.
Invasive.
Aye. But there's a limit on it.
What kind of limit?
You know, how much power, how much blood you have. Obviously, if I don't have any blood, I can't do anything with you.
Yes, yes, that is reassuring that you, yeah. It's a kind of scary idea.
Speaking of scary, hopefully I ain't being too invasive. But, you mind talking about why you're scared of tight spaces? Or caves?
Well, a long time ago on a hunt, I followed the boar into a cave, and the cave collapsed on my way in, and I was trapped in there for quite some time, and I have been afraid of caves ever since, and small spaces, really.
Understandable.
And, you don't seem too keen on heights.
Not just heights. This whole adventure in a package. I'm a house doctor, traveling with a thought. I don't go into caves and fight giant monsters.
I kind of don't disagree. This has been more than I expected it would be.
You know, I'm beginning to wonder and just... if this is some sort of test. I mean, obviously clearly is, but how far are we supposed to get? Some people could have died out here.
They did tell us that, they would be watching and maybe prevent that? I don't know what they meant by that.
Aye, would they? Or are they just telling us that to offer us some comfort?
It's possible they were lying. It's royalty. You never know.
She pipes up at this point and goes, I think they meant it more that if something happened, they would fix it. I'm pretty sure it's only as difficult as this is because they need to sift through the field, as it were.
Eris looks over at Book and then shuts up.
Hey, Book, where you going? Where you going?
I'm just looking at this creature.
You don't want to get too close to it.
But
It
it's
might
just
sting
sleeping.
you. Aye, it might wake up and sting you.
Sing me? What do you mean?
It has a
Look
stinger.
at this thing. Look at the stinger on it.
Mm,
Well, that beside the point. Now that the creature that's hooked up your precious bird?
Glimmer?
Yeah, would you not cut it back?
How do you get Glimmer here in the first place?
How I got Glimmer in the first place? Is that what you ask?
Yes.
Well, you see, that's a long story.
Give me the short version.
TLDR.
You kidnapped him, didn't you?
Let me check my notes.
Laid out some food and there was your Glimmer.
You nabbed him from a circus, didn't you?
You didn't grab it, you grabbed it.
Oh, she was kidnapped by Glimmer.
Yeah.
Befriended Glimmer.
And actually,
Oh.
it's Glimmer that confiscated.
And now
it.
Glimmer,
Yeah.
now you are Glimmer's baby. I get it.
That's a sweet story.
Also makes sense because I've heard that goblins have a very short lifespan.
I don't know what y'all guys are talking about, but no, that's not the story. The story was, short version, she kind of scratches her head. Well, Glimmer was never my Glimmer. Glimmer was found, and I was entrusted to take care of Glimmer. Glimmer stayed with me since I properly take care of Glimmer. Glimmer is my baby. And I travel with Glimmer. Glimmer
That's nice.
from and like she's carrying like one of her books, and she like takes one of her books and kind of flips to the pages. God, I wish I could do her voice steadily. God, but it tickles my throat. Anyway,
You're fine.
she'll explain that that Glimmer is a griffin. However, is not your typical griffin. So when she believes that he was Glimmer was part of a science experiment, because Glimmer in the air is a giant bird, but is technically a griffin. And then she'll go explaining griffins mostly have a lion's body. And she'll go, well, when Glimmer touches ground, the lion body transforms, but keeps the bird leg and the wings as a typical griffin. But when Glimmer is also flying, Glimmer can summon lightning and thunder.
Glimmer is amazing.
Glimmer let us off easy.
Glimmer did let us off easy. I am glad we did not hit Glimmer.
I'm glad you did not hit Glimmer either. I would never forgive you for hurting her.
He scratches her temple, looking at the floor.
Ava just kind of smirks at you, see.
So Book,
And Book kicks a wagon. Stupid creature!
don't take the cage, please.
Don't you do this.
Ow, my toe!
Oh, my toe. Book, if we run into Glimmer, is there any way we can get Glimmer to come back to you? Any call you usually do to say hello to Glimmer?
Aha! I'll be right back.
Careful on your toe.
She is gonna walk up to her sister and whisper in her ear. Hold on.
Wait, I can't get back.
I think it's wise that we attract the griffin when it already took one of our quarry.
Oh, I am not expecting us to attract it when we are here. I'm hoping she does it when we leave.
Okay.
Plus, maybe we can cover the wagon. Do we have any big tarps?
Wait, is it?
I have my blanket. That's not enough to cover this whole thing.
What supplies we got in this wagon, Mari? We got tarps?
The only supplies that's in the wagon, what was currently on you guys when you first started this trial, and what
Okay.
was mentioned.
Okay. Well, maybe Glimmer's full.
Hey, I've
Did-
got a little
have a-
blanket that could help out.
Did have a big elk, so maybe Glimmer's full. We can hope.
Just to use something easy.
Look, she can't get in her house right now. She's not calling the griffin here.
That's still not what I'm worried about. Because
are you worried about?
What you just mentioned kind of gave me a worry. We might, even if we can't cover it, we should try to camouflage the surroundings of the cage in some way, shape, or form. Be it mud or
What
something
about
else.
tree branches? Cover it with
What-
foliage?
Whatever we can come up with, just for. I think that would do two things. Make it so that the stinger bullet doesn't get stimuli and get agitated by some random occurrence, even if we do keep it sedated and drugged.
We can
And so other people can't look inside and see that we're carrying a stinger bullet.
we can cover the sides and the back with the blankets, and cover the top with tree branches and foliage and such. That is
we
a
should
good idea.
We should get started on that so that whenever the boys and Ari come back, we'll be ready to set off immediately.
Yes, that is a good plan. Let's work on that. Eris's ankle is like real swollen. At this point, I think. Where she got bit. So she's helping as much as she can, but I don't think she's climbing.
If you give me a moment once I'm done with this potion, I can help you.
Take your time, Doctor.
And you don't have to move too much, sister. You just hold on to the blanket like this, and I'll.
I'll sort of just give you a pair of crutches.
I don't think I need that. I think I'm fine. We are going to be riding most of the day anyways.
You should still
Aye, aye.
probably take a whatever the doctor can offer, sis. We don't know what might happen in the road, and if we have to not be in the wagon for any reason, you need to be in tip-top shape.
Alright, for now, I suggest you stay off your ankle.
That is a good idea.
Doctor's orders.
Like, you think you can order me around, but I will do it anyway. I'm quite tired. I'll give Chi my blanket so that you can do the same thing on all 3 sides of the cage that are, like, open.
I don't think 2 blankets are gonna cover this.
We have 3.
We have 3, yeah.
Oh, 3. Well, even so, it'll be
I mean,
partially.
Blankets are huge.
Partially is fine.
Yeah, the rest will be foliage, mud, random nonsense, copium.
Copium. And I will help do that. And that's all I'll do for the rest of the time while they're in there. I'll help camouflage the cage.
Okay, so because I'm gonna get a little technical, so since the blankets aren't really going to cover it, where are you placing the blankets?
One on the left side of the cage, one on the right side of the cage, and one on the back side of the cage. Because the back side of the cage...
Starting from the top, or in the middle coverage, or from the bottom to the mid?
Middle, I think. Like... So that the whole blanket is used, and, like, it covers where the creature's face area is at.
You guys have small-ass blankets. Yeah.
Technically, the blankets aren't really that big either. They weigh like 3 pounds, but they're not like a blanket for a bed. These are traveling blankets.
Yeah.
That still has to cover a body.
This cage is also, like I said,
15 feet wide, yeah.
Like it's 5 by 7 by 7. Okay. So back to so the blankets are on the ones on the sides? Is that what you said?
Yeah, the open sides, because, like, the part that's connected to the wagon, that's solid, right?
No.
No, it's not like the picture. Oh, it's...
No.
Wait,
it's not like the picture.
This part is...
That's the back side.
Yeah,
okay,
that's...
Yeah. So, yeah, the back side is, my bad.
Okay, so that part is solid. Okay, so I was talking about the open parts of the cage. So, like, cover it so that the open parts of the cage are mostly covered. As much coverage of those open parts as we can.
Well, there's 4. So there's the front part and the roof and the 2 sides.
The sides and the place where the back front.
Okay, hold on. Before you commit to that, in what orientation is the stinger facing? It would be facing the back wall because that's how we got it in, or is that the back wall, the door, so it's facing the open in the front?
No, it's where the stinger went in, so it's the back.
That did not answer my question.
Which side is the back? The solid part or the open part?
I said that did answer your question. The back one that's fully covered is where the head is at. Because that's where it entered from
this
here.
Is the door.
Yes.
That was what we wanted to know.
I mean, if this is what's being connected to the front of our wagon, so this doesn't need to be covered because our wagon will be covering that. So we can use the what?
No. So this.
No, I get it. This is the opening part that goes in the. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this part goes in the back. This is the technical front of the wagon because it's connected to our wagon. So the back is the open part.
Mm-hmm.
Where the door's at.
Okay, so since y'all said pause on committing about these blankets, now that's been settled. Where the blankets are gonna be at now?
Each of the open sides, but not the roof. The roof will be
Okay.
foliage.
Okay, so say around this time y'all apply the blankets to the sides y'all said, and y'all just wander around the area grabbing branches, leaves, things like that, and covered up the ceiling. It does take out some time, but it seems. What did you do with the bubbles?
Oh my god. I don't know.
I
that's
don't
so cute.
know.
That was so cute.
And once she's back, I'm gonna ask how my potion's looking, and then I guess we're done here.
Sorry, I'm here. She got a bunny bubble wand from her grandparents, and
Aw.
she just splattered me, and I just turned around. I was like, "Where's all your bubbles? This tip was full, and now there's only like a little bits left in it."
Well, she did drop some on.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did earlier.
I was gonna say that sounds like a spill.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Dotto Morris, your potion actually went really well for that ability. Not ability, but like your medicine check. I am gonna type it to you what it does because it's on D&D
Ooh.
Beyond,
Cool.
and we're gonna take a break since it's been 2 hours,
Okie dokie.
and then we'll go back to group number 2.
How long a break?
When the turkeys jump over the sun.
Thank you. That's so specific.
I knew you would appreciate it.
Always.
Yeah, what about?
What in the fuck was that? What language is that?
I understood perfectly well.
It's undercommon.
Wait, I know Undercommon.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Nah, that was Goblin.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I love? That the sisters crit back to back. That was great.
It runs in the family, clearly.
Clearly.
Everyone else tickled the boss, and you guys just basically delete it.
Yeah, my brain.
Your brain?
My brain. I have brain pain right now. Migraine.
Oh, that sucks. Take
That's what I get for
ibuprofen.
living a life on the computer. I wish I could have 2 of these windows up at once.
Get a third monitor.
Yeah, but I can't like
Brag
split off a
more.
Discord screen.
Yeah, I also wish you could open multiple Discord windows.
I mean, if you squint, I guess you could open a browser and open another instance of Discord that way, but that's not what y'all mean.
No, I could.
That is a good point, actually. That is how you can get around it.
But you guys more mean so like if it were like a pop out, like
Yeah,
old
yeah.
I am. How you could
Yeah,
have different pop outs for different message boards.
exactly. But a good way around it is the way you suggested.
Okay, let's look at the detail. Ooh, sweet. Can I share this with the class?
I want to see.
I mean, yeah, if I can, if I'm allowed, I guess. That's cool.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not sure where the Imari is.
She has not said she's back yet, so I don't think she's back yet.
That's true. Oh, that's true.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Thank
Can I
you.
share with the class?
What you made?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
The creature must make a DC 16 con save on the field. On the field, the creature is passed out for 4 hours.
Ooh, how many of those did you make?
Yeah, that's my next question. Like, how much do I have?
Only one.
Only 1 vial? Only 1 dose? Only
Well,
one.
you don't have any more vials of the flowers. You only have like the one potion container left of it. So using that entire thing, and some of the drug meat, and compounding it together into like a liquid form, and I'm assuming like you included some liquid in it to make it more like a smoothie type kind of deal, or like a more liquidy smoothie. But anyway, yeah, only one.
Okay.
Just means we're gonna make it count. So Rhea, get ready with the hex whenever we need to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
And
you can tell as you're crafting it that these flowers are definitely quite potent. when done in a certain, when crafted in a certain manner, the drug meat that was given to you, uh, since you're now actually like digging through it and like, um, you know, mushing it up basically, you also notice bits of like white like stems in some portions of some of the meat, and some of the scent on the meat kind of reminds you of the flowers too. So combined with a portion of that, um, and a portion of and the whole container, um, jar of that stuff, definitely made it quite potent. And since you got a high medicine check, you definitely made it good quality. So good job, doctor.
Read. I'm gonna be happy to show Kilroy this.
I could probably shut the fairy up with that too.
I might save a little bit for you. Yeah, he just, I guess, wrap it up. He's just gonna kind of finalize it with a prayer to Wayas. And it's sort of a gift, thank you for this gift to give me the intelligence to make this happen. Intelligence as those who came before me. As you give unto life, as so unto death. That's what he'll say. But accent, of course. And then he'll pop up. All right, it's all done.
Awesome. What did you make?
It's a very strong sedative. Should keep the creature passed out for at least a few hours. I guess it's around 4 or so.
That's wonderful. Do you happen to have any idea how long eating one of these pieces of meat would make it sleep for?
I have no idea. Would I know? Fries just say I have no idea. After breaking down the components.
Give me a medicine check. Or investigation? I'll say investigation.
Investigation? Oh,
Actually,
well.
no, it'll still be medicine. I'm sorry.
Medicine?
My
You failed
brain's
this one,
not
I think.
working. Yeah, you're unsure, but you can also, unsure how long the critter, what, sorry, Astrid, how long the critter would sleep after eating some of the meat, unsure, but you did gain the knowledge that you saw some familiar white petals either on the meat or in between like the cracks, and you also got like a brief scent of the similar scent of these flowers on it.
So it was kind of made from these prior, like this is a component. Malachi, please.
Chi, do you have any of the sedative arrows left?
Where the fuck is that? I have 7 bolts left.
Maybe we could split them just in case it comes back awake and we need to put it down again. Regains
Good.
some of its health.
I'll hand you 4 of them.
Okay. That's all I wanted to do. I'm done.
And now for group 2. Okay, we left off with Rhea trying to be stealthy but listening. Ori and Jared just went into the tunnel. So Ori, the tunnel kind of like twists, turns, it goes up, and then it seems like you have to crawl downward and then like back up, and then kind of curves around. It's really tight. Are you gonna go all the way through?
She is going. Is my mic working? I think it is.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure it was still muted. She would probably, at that point, maybe listen to hear if she gets a ping from Ria, because we talked about pinging each other consistently.
Ping.
I'm assuming I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I would respond in mentally. Do you hear anything?
Give
Do
me a
I hear anything, DM?
perception check.
20.
You don't hear any like tremors, but you might hear like a slight, how to describe it? Maybe like a small rustling in like the straw up ahead and like in the nest portion.
Message
Yeah, because
to Ori. There may be something up in the nest, the griffin's nest, but I'll keep an ear out.
Or he responds with Pong, and she will try to continue.
Okay. So it doesn't take you long. And let me do this. Okay. You manage to follow tunnels, twist, turns, goes upwards. And you do end up going out in the opening, and you see like a pale light. It kind of looks like sunlight, but it's also a little bit paler. And the ground is actually covered in grass with shades of greens and blues. And up ahead, let me pull this up for you. You see a beautiful plant with like shades of dark blues and greens the and you see like little petals, but they're like enclosed, kind of have like a little slight glow. It's like really really faint right now, and little orbs of white light just seems to hover above them. And go ahead and give me another perception check.
19.
Nice. Okay. And as you're looking at this fairly decent sized um, bed of flowers, you notice on the ground different animal skeletons. Some seems to be of rats, snakes, very, very tiny. But just pure bones.
Ugh. Ori is probably thinking about the thing about them reacting to blood. So she will keep that in mind. She also probably wouldn't know which way she came from, so she would probably try to like see if she can get a ping from Ria, but Ria might not be able to find her because of reasons. She'll wait like 10 seconds.
Freya Pinks, you did get it.
Uh, I think I found the plants. There's a bunch of corpses underneath them, which makes me think that these plants might do something. Do you have any ideas?
try to pick it, or it said it likes blood. Yes.
Yes, but oh wait, if you're done messaging, I would respond.
Try feeding it some blood.
Ori noting she has a lot of rations on her and nothing else, because as a player, I freaking forgot to get the elk meat. Ori would grab one of the rations, put it in her mage hand, and she would drop the ration off on the ground next to this plant right here.
Okay. You do that. The mage hand drops it. Nothing.
Great. Oh, right. I should probably tell Gilroy it's clear. Ori would stick her head back into the hole and just knowing that it would probably travel far, she would just casually say, "It's safe. The flower is here."
Oh, so you speak it through kind of like the echo to the tunnel.
Yeah, so it echoes through the freaking tunnel.
Do I hear that? Yeah.
I thought you would hear it, but faintly. Unless Ori is yelling.
No, 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 no yelling.
You hear it very faintly, but you don't hear exactly what she said. You just heard like mumbling of her breath, of her voice.
Kilroy looks at where's the hell is Ria? Hello? Where'd you
Would you
I think
like
he was.
to know?
He skedaddled out of here.
go? Sorry, did you say Kilroy's gonna talk into the hole? Sorry, did you say it was clear?
You talking quietly or loudly?
Not loudly. Louder than quietly.
Ori, you hear Kilroy's voice, but it's like muffled.
Ori is getting a little annoyed. She raises it up a couple decibels, so I wouldn't say she's yelling, but she's a little louder. She says, "Get in here. It is the flowers."
You can make out "get here" flower.
Kilroy hears that. Shrugs. Well, here goes.
Don't get
Crawls
stuck.
in the hole.
Okay. You crawl in the hole. Same thing. Kind of goes downward, upward, kind of like curves, and then after a while, and of course being very, very tight,
And he zoomed out of that hole.
you pop up and you see the same thing as Ori. There's actual grass growing here, shades of greens and blues, um, and basically what I described earlier.
Oh wow. These are really pretty.
Yes, but look at the base of the plant, as she points at a couple of the carcasses.
Oh. Well, these plants do like blood, I think.
You don't have any cuts on your hands or anything, do you?
Mm, no, just a couple of bruises.
I'm assuming since Ori only got blasted in the freaking chest, she doesn't have blood on her hands, right?
Hmm?
Would you say Ori has like blood stains or anything on her after the bee basically stung her?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, I took more damage than you. Ori is just gonna not get very close. She's gonna walk up and see if the plant does anything, like here.
Ah! No one saw that.
I actually
Question
didn't.
marks.
Okay, good.
I mean, I saw a private roll. I didn't see it. I just heard it.
What about a picture? A
I
name?
didn't see
Nope.
anything.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Good, it was just Grimly. Anyway, moving on. You get there, nothing. Flowers are still closed. Very, very super faint glow in the core. So far nothing.
Hmm. Gilroy, this might be a bad idea, but I want your opinion on this one. What if I wipe some of the blood onto my mage hand and put my mage hand up to it?
I'd say we should keep our distance, but I'm assuming if your mage hand gets eaten, should be fine.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the wall, just in case this thing moves. Ori is going to improvise. She is going to wipe some of the blood off of her clothes, especially around where she got stabbed, and just kind of wipe it on her mage hand. And then she's gonna put the mage hand right on the plant.
How much blood?
Uh, I'll just say as much as she reasonably can put on a mage hand and rubbing it off her clothes and I guess her cut, like she might like TLDR as much as possible.
Okay. Okay. So the main 10 gets close to the plant and as fast as it can, kind of just rubs it on it. Um, the blood on the stems and leaves don't seem to react. But when the blood touches the petals, they go from a beautiful dark shimmery blue to a dark shimmery red. And then the blood gets absorbed from what you can tell. And at the moment, that's all that happens.
You saw that, right?
Huh? Yeah.
I think this thing drinks blood.
How's
So
it go? Blood for the blood lily?
I guess so. Do I
And
hear
Rhea thinks.
and I hear the ping, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I respond, we found the plants. We're all here. It's 25 words. We're all here. I gave blood to plant. Plant turned red. Honk.
And Rhea, give me a perception.
20.
And since you're stealthy, I didn't ask for this early. Also, give me a stealth check.
Here comes, baby.
Oh God.
I don't at disadvantage.
Hey, not bad.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Hold on.
There,
Okay.
I'll send a message too.
He's
don't
doing
forget
something.
don't forget the carcasses out here if you need more blood.
Yeah.
As he's
Okay.
sitting staring at a carcass.
It's like it's right there. Maggots everywhere. Okay, Ria. So you're kind of like in the shadows between the woven basket and the wall. Um, seem pretty confident that you're stealth, and you see two single bullet babies. Kind of like they're acting like they're kind of like acting a little sleepishly. Kind of like wobble side to side. One of them bumps into another, and the other one rolls and ends up being over here. And they're kind of just looking, acting like playful kittens, and they're just pouncing. And at the moment, they don't seem to notice you.
I'm about to get the biggest ping ever. Well, I guess since Ori would hear
Hold
the
on.
carcass. Sorry.
Real quick. Killer, what were you gonna say?
uh, Kilroy looks at Ori. What? Do you want to try to give it more blood? I can cut my palm open.
I got a better, safer idea. It doesn't involve our blood. You remember those disgusting carcasses out there?
Kilroy kind of like his lips tighten.
Ori just waits for the next ping from so she'll wait 10 seconds for a ping.
I mean, I suppose so, but I just don't want to spend time going in and out of this tunnel, you know?
Sorry.
Oh,
Well, I'm
do
only
we actually have to? Could we just cut one of these plants and just give it to them?
did we I don't know. Can we? Because I thought we had to do something with these plants to get them. You're
It
right.
says, the note says, however, be warned, the moment it takes blood, its true colors will be shown. Once its thirst has been met, a great gift of exchange will be granted. Is this thing a blood genie?
You know, maybe we shouldn't have your cuts be near the plant. Do you have a cutting tool like scissors or something?
Oh, the dagger.
Can a mage hand use a dagger, Mari?
I can bleed onto your mage hand.
I just. Do we need to do this though, or should we just get the plant?
I don't know, I'm not a botanist.
The doctor would know what to do. Uh, I don't have any open wounds on me right now. I do have dry blood, so just I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should do this.
Ori, don't use your face.
I'm not using my face. I don't have any cuts on my face anyway. Uh, Ori is going to use her mage hand again, and where she noticed you said it was the leaves that turned red. Are they still red?
No, it was not the leaves. It was the
Petals.
petals.
Petals. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Uh, and then Ori's gonna get a reminder from Kilroy. The thing we need is the plant. Like, do we need a certain part of the plant? It said.
It says the plant. The plant you have to collect thrives in a dark, damp, and slightly cold environment.
And I would assume this is a slightly cold, damp environment. Um, Ori is just gonna wing it. He is Like like this blue right here, Mari, Miss DM.
You talking about the flowers?
Yeah, the flowers.
Mm.
Is there like a where like it comes off like a stem or something?
You want to cut the stem?
I want to cut like like a bouquet of flowers. You have like that, and you have like the stem underneath it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something like that's on this plant right now? Like a
It's
stem?
it's your typical plants with flowers. They have stems. They have leaves. So yeah,
Um,
it's not like a thick stem. Like it's kind of like you know twists, turns, curls, but it's relatively thin, but stem nonetheless.
okay.
DM question: how much time
Yes.
has passed since I saw those baby bullets?
Well, I have them moving around. We can say about a minute.
I'll whisper. Ori, there's two baby bullets blocking your way out. Have you gotten the gift from the flower yet?
We're still responding. We're still working on it. The flower turns red with a little blood from me. I think it might need more blood, unless you think we can just take it as is. With
Probably kill it if you take it with us. May not be able to get the gift.
yeah, crap. Ori turns around to Kilroy. Kilroy, we have a slight situation outside.
Go ahead.
Um, how we got the mommy and there were babies?
You don't need to say anymore.
There's two outside, so I don't think I can go get a carcass, and we gotta do this now. So I have a empty bottle. We're gonna try this. I have empty bottle for potions. Do the dagger cut thing. Rip your blood in it, and we'll pour it in the bottle and give it to my mage hand.
Okay. Takes his dagger out in its palm. Bleed into the vial.
Damage.
Roll for damage.
1d4.
Don't cut too deep now.
But it's 1d4 plus 2. Fuck it.
Don't cut too deep now.
Or
Oh my god.
No, you just do the weapon damage itself. So
2.
2.
But I see you wincing while you're doing this.
No.
Oh, you're a tough boy. Okay. Assuming that all goes to plan, do we have a vial of at least a little blood?
Yeah. 2 damage is enough to fill it.
Okay. I will now use the mage hand, drag it over to the same one that has the red leaves now, or was red, or not leaves, petals.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to see if the plant will react if it's just near it. So it's just hovering next to it.
Nope. Just acts like the way it did before, but I will say after a while, the plant, the flower portion that changed to like a deep dark shimmering red is fading back to its original blue color.
All right. Lori knows this times is the essence. She just pours all the blood on the flower.
Okay. Okay. So the flower turns red. and the core in the center was like a very, very faint blue, is now a very um uh faint red now. And you'll notice, go ahead and give me, you know what, give me a perception check too. You too, Kilroy.
17.
Then
Okay. Um, so, or you're too focusing on the mage hand to notice this. But Kilroy, you notice a little mouse scurrying around the plants. And it just seems to be like just scurrying around like typical mice rats do. And this one, all of a sudden, when it gets to a specific point close to the plant, it seems to walk in a hypnotizing way. And it just goes straight forward. And then the plant would, all of a sudden, you would see it. It would happen like around here, where you would see it happen. Um, would shoot out these very dark, thorny, um, green vines and wrap itself entirely around the rat, and it will squeak in pain, and you'll see it, the vines kind of move upward and push the body inside. The flower will open briefly and push the body inside, and the flower would quickly close up, and it would just glow in a very bright red. And at this point, or you will also notice the very bright glowing red flower over here now. And the flower, with the mage hand right now, is glowing red, but it's still a bit faint. Um, the one in the back now, um, you'll see it kind of like wiggle and thrash, and you hear like a little rustling, and then it will just open up, drops out nothing but bones, and then closes back up, and then you kind of see the red glow pulsates, and then it will open up, and there is a giant red ballish thing.
what in the heck is that?
Think that's the great gift. Can you grab it?
Yeah, okay. Ori would use her mage hand because she has no idea what the hell happened. I gotta go a little closer. Ori would use her mage hand to attempt to snag the ball or whatever you described it as.
Okay. Um, you try to do it with the mage hand and does not seem to be able to grasp it.
We might need to grab it.
Actually, when you look closely, you notice your mage hand can't even touch it.
Gilroy used to do that. My hand, it won't touch it.
Kilroy is squinting.
Uh, get ready to pull me or something. I'm gonna do something stupid. Well, after this roll. After this roll too.
Rhea, while you're over there, you notice the little babies. They're they're it's kind of cute actually. They're acting like kittens now, and they've been before, but even more so now, where they'll do like a leap attack, and they kind of bounce, and like the other one will like turtle on its back with its belly up, and then kind of like bounces at the other one, and then they see like a nearby stone, and they're just kind of like using their little heads, little snoots, and kind of rolling it around. And then the other one will bounce on it and then goes after the stone, and the other one will get annoyed, bounce at it, and goes after the stone too. Um, and go ahead and give me another stealth check.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, good. They're too busy with each other, what it seems like.
All right. I guess back to us. Gilroy, I'm gonna try to grab it with my hand. If you see anything suspicious like come after me, pull me back.
Okay.
You're strong, right? You can pull really well, like an ox.
Uh, I can certainly try.
I believe in you. All right, Ori will reach her hand out to the orb and try to grab it first.
Okay. Um. Okay. Well, now that you got closer to it, it's it's not an orb. It's the shape of an orb, but there are like little indents and little textures, like little how to describe it? Think of it like a kind of like a peach almost. But instead of like one booty hole crack, there's multiple cracks. But they're very very tiny and doesn't go too deep in. Um, and as you're reaching to grab it, and you notice when you get like about almost 2 inches towards it, 2 inches away from it, you feel this weird aura around it, and it's like really really cold to the touch, and even slightly your fingertips kind of burn, but you're able to wrap your hands around it.
Feels weird. Uh, she's she's just gonna try to pull it off the flower first.
Okay, are you being gentle, are you being rough?
She's gonna try gentle first just to see like how it reacts.
Well, you try doing gentle, the flower doesn't seem to react at all,
Um,
but you
is
feel like
there?
it's loosening up.
Okay. She pulls a little more, a little harder, not rough, just a little harder.
Try twisting it first, boy.
Twist
Yeah,
it.
twist and pull.
Twist and pull. Okay. She tries twisting it a little, so she has both hands like kind of wrapped around, and she's turning like a doorknob, kind of.
Okay. As you do so, and you're twisting it, you feel little things kind of like break away. And as you feel something like slowly break away, as this orb seems a little bit less resistant, um, little red splatters come out. And just like the moment you hear like a little, you feel like a little twist, little snap, blood, like red splatter, a little bit more, another red splatter. But after you do a complete like a full, even just a slight like just a 180, it pops right off and psh, red splatters a little bit. But the the object perfectly intact.
Okay. Ori is gonna put it in the empty healing potion jar she has, if it can fit.
It is not gonna fit.
All right. Ori is gonna put it in her backpack,
Okay.
Wait.
unless
Okay.
you have something.
Put it
Oh wait, you
in.
have a hole.
Put it in. Put it in mine.
You mean your the thing you that seems endless?
Yeah, it's a not bag of holding.
Uh, I I have room. It's fine. And you already sacrificed your blood for this, so I'll hold responsibility.
Well, it's not the same plant. Do you think we should still grab one of the plants?
I mean, I don't know. I think we could try, but if it seems resistant, we won't.
Yeah, then we have to be quick.
We need to go secretly out anyway because there's some friends out there. Ori would ask if he could borrow your dagger.
Sure.
Also, real quick, back to the original plants with the blood of Val. It's now opened up and also revealed another red orb.
Do we want to get two?
Kilroy twists and pulls.
Okay, same thing as before. Little red kind of splatters as the moment like something breaks away, but you're able to pull it off.
And then I'm assuming we were talking about this one right here. Ori would just use the dagger and cut the stem off.
Okay. So you use the dagger, you cut the stem off. The stem kind of releases a bit of blue liquid, very not a whole lot, but just a little bit. And then you notice at where you severed it from, the plant below the stem and above begins to just turn completely black, and it's just like slowly moving, and after a while it just shrivels,
Including the one in my hand.
including the one in your hand.
Well, I don't think that's worth anything. She just drops it on the ground.
Yeah,
All right, we should.
should.
Yeah, I think we should go.
Yeah.
I have the potion of healing. I give you your dagger back. Let me see if Rhea pings us. He's been quiet for a bit. We'll see. How long did that take us? You think, Mari?
Take and pink.
He has to ping me.
How's it going, Ori?
I think we got the object we need from the plant. Where's the babies?
They're still out here. They're close to me. I was thinking about maybe trying to make a cloud that would obscure everything, but you would have to follow my voice out. Follow the edge of the cave, the left edge as you come out.
Is there like any loose stones or something around that you could throw away from the hole?
And I would risk giving my position away.
Good
I
point.
could try.
No, don't. If you. Uh-oh. You ever played Final Fantasy IX with the plants chasing you out of the forest? That's what I think is about to happen to us with those fucking babies.
So what are you guys gonna do?
The Rhea was talking about putting darkness up, but he can't really do anything right now because he doesn't want to give his position away. I'll just assume you pinged again. I say, I trust your judgment. I'm coming through the hole.
Okay.
I fall asleep.
If you need to, follow my voice.
Okay. Ori will go first with Jared and slowly crawl herself out of the hole. But before she gets out of the hole, she's just gonna peek. She's gonna peek like a rabbit, like a
Give
groundhog.
me a stealth check first.
Yes.
Groundhog.
I'm like a groundhog. A groundhog wearing metal.
Oh Jesus!
Jared starts hooting behind me, and I'm just like, Jared, shut up.
So, Jared was hooting behind you, and as you got to the edge and you were peeking out, you kind of put your hand near a bit of loose dirt and stone and kind of made a little noise, which alerted this one.
Did I hear that too?
Give me a perception check.
11.
I would say so, yeah. Since he did pretty badly.
So upon hearing that, I say Sabat al-Dabab, and fog cloud appears in that area.
Okay, Ori, as you. Oh, I should probably move your token.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't see shit. I mean, I guess we will do that with the fucking cloud he put on me. Aw, little babies that I'm not gonna be able to see in about 2 seconds.
Darkness.
Can you pull me over too if I made it?
Are you following?
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah. Were you being stealthy?
I was being stealthy up to the point where Ori's spot got blown up.
Well, so far that's Ori, not you. So give me a stealth check.
You can't do as bad as me.
Well, I'll do this a public roll. We shall see. Oh, a little bit better.
A little bit, he says.
Okay. Okay, guess what? Just to speed things a little bit along instead of doing combat, we're gonna do group skill checks.
Oh no.
So, for Kilroy, Ori, and Rhea, go ahead and just give me initiative, and we'll see who goes where in the group check thing.
19.
12.
I rolled 7, but it didn't go through. So
Aw.
even with that
I saw
second
it.
roll, 7.
It did go through, I thought.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay.
It's above the Ori.
Cool.
Okay. And does everyone remember the rules of group skill checks?
No.
Yes, name something you want to do and then we roll something.
Yep. You say it, then you give me and you tell me exactly the skill check. Once you use it, you cannot use that again, but someone who did not use that can use it in the next round, just not you anymore. Okay. So first one's up, Kilroy. So you get out and you don't think anyone notices you, but at the same time you see a blackened cloud right where you know.
So I can't see shit.
You don't see
Can
anything
you link the
except
spell?
for Ori and Jared, who is hooting.
20-foot spear.
So I wouldn't have any idea that this originated from Rhea.
Is that where it is for you?
Heard my incantation. No, it's further in. It's already here. It's already out.
Oh,
It's a
you
shape.
made that's yours. My bad.
Oh. I don't see anything. Okay.
It's a little bit large. Oh wait, no, actually no, it's fine.
Oh, you know what? That's twice as big as it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a 20-foot radius cube or spear.
I always get confused because the circle and the square measure differently.
Yeah.
Circle is radius and square is inches.
Here, I'll reveal these little boogers again. There we go. They didn't move.
Okay. I don't know that those exist. What? No, I do know that they exist. Just don't know where they are. Okay. Kilroy, after he crawls out of the hole, sees a cloud of darkness here, and assumes that Rhea put it there, or Ori. He doesn't know. To try to distract them, Kilroy is going to take a he's going to take one of his Titans that come in really handy, and he's going to infuse it with sound. And he's just going to yell 6 seconds of just him going bang, 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 bang into it, and it just repeats. And he's going to try to chuck it in this direction. To try to distract the babies.
And someone just ring our doorbell.
It's the pizza you ordered.
Well, Kay is gonna be for a little bit because now he has to go down to the foyer because the person doesn't want to come up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh, oh god, she's back.
Asher got the mic now.
Apparently.
Is this where you start training Astrid to be like Tangy, but Tangy failed, so you're hoping that Astrid is the better, superior assassin?
Astrid
Like
will be the
Soror.
DM.
Hey, Asher, can you say uwu? Can you say
Hey,
uwu?
You know what? Hold on, Astrid. Get down. Get off my lap for a moment. Hold on. Hold on.
That's a different kind of assassination, but it's a reverse assassination at this point. Damn. He went to jail. Oh no.
Oh
He's
no, I
getting
can't follow the
reprimanded.
channel's
Oh
full.
no.
The channel's full. What do you think she's saying?
She's saying, "How dare you say that in front of my what's
My
the word we're
baby.
at? What's the word
Easily
we're at?
influenced kid?
Not the one I was looking for, but I guess it works.
Impressionable?
Impressionable. Yeah, that's the one.
He's grounded.
He's
That's
grounded.
fine. Hey,
It's
Mari,
okay.
Hmm?
did Astrid learn the word?
No.
Mari's
Is
got her
she s-
headphones on. It wasn't the kid who had the headphones on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but what if it's still headphones that are not noise canceling or are labeled as noise
Mm.
canceling and
Alright.
they bleed through?
I has an idea. You guys
Hmm.
might want to
Not-
mute me.
Just move them down, please.
Yeah, just get rid of him.
You're also going to go into timeout.
They're all in timeout.
Yeah.
We have been the good behavior people.
I've just been vibing.
I'm eating popcorn.
They're in their own respective corners with their nose in it.
Imagine finding a corner in a circle room.
Look at him.
You're in timeout until Kilroy gets back. Haha.
It cooked.
So be real with me, Ryu. How long did you stare at your art?
Well, given that it arrived at work, I had to stop working to look at it.
Yeah. She finished mine early. I'm so happy.
Tell
Yeah,
them that
yours.
you'll only forgive them if they buy me donuts.
Well, how does that benefit me? That benefits you.
Buy you donuts.
Okay, they have to buy us donuts. There
Us
we go.
donuts. Yeah, everyone
I'll
in the
go-
room donuts.
Yeah. They owe us all chicken nuggets.
Still has to sell his computer because he can't afford donuts anymore.
Oh my god.
I am back. Sorry.
She's yelling at the ones who sinned.
UWU.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said
I tried.
NMN, but upside down.
Ask. Oh, thank you.
She did say
When I was
she
when I
would
was waiting on
drag us
the
back up.
elevator to go downstairs, from down the hall, I heard, "Fuck you." And by the way, our unit is at the end of the hallway, and the elevator is in the middle of the hallway.
That's
That's
how literal it
excellent.
was.
Listen, her daughter is trying to expand her vocabulary. I don't see the problem.
Okay,
Okay.
getting back
Okay,
on with this spell
back
check.
to the thing.
Kilroy will attempt to use acrobatics to throw that sound-emitting object in the general direction of these carcasses.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check. Oh, I did not. Before you do that, DC. Y'all can't fail this, right? Y'all got this.
Girl, you
What's
need to
the
stop
DC?
speaking this into
What's the DC?
21.
21.
Okay, so yeah, you threw it. Good job.
Hush phone. Nobody asked
That
your
was
opinion.
a success.
So I guess wherever it landed, there's. Ah, yeah.
Jackie.
One more thing.
Okay, yeah. So about here, there is a Peden with emitting just bang, 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 over and over and over.
Good job. Good job. Okay. Also, please feel free to move your 30 feet as whatever movement you have.
25.
Oh, you're so tiny. Anyway,
I
Ori.
know. Ori, noticing the plan of trying to get the creatures to go down here, she is going to first move 30 feet because she is not impeded by the sides of her body, unlike a certain Kilroy. And within 30 feet, she is going to echo that effect. And those are some weird ass moves, dude.
The middle finger.
Oh, that's the weird ass middle finger, dude. Anyway, stop distracting me. At the carcass, she is going to. You did acrobatics. I am going to do.
Penis.
I am
Mm,
going to do a sleight of hand and throw a ration over there
okay. Okay.
and try to throw it into the carcass and maybe they'll think, ooh, food. If that's allowed, I will roll.
Go for it. Go for it. And then also deduct a ration.
I threw the ration. It got caught on my hand. It's now stuck to my fingers.
You got 2 nat ones in one session.
I know. I deserve this.
You still actually the ration falls onto the ground, not in the direction that you're hoping to. It lands right below you. So you still lose a ration.
I lost 2 rations this session.
And
hungry.
Ria.
I would like to prestidigitate a small statue fuck me, goddamn frog. I don't care. And chuck it as far as I can, probably like into the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make noise again to deceive these creatures.
Okay. Okay. Give me a deception. Big statue of fuck me frogs.
16.
Nice. So you do that, and you notice the little one that is currently exposed kind of like turns his head and like, ooh, seems to be interested.
Am I supposed to move?
You can move, yeah.
Wherever the hell you are.
Okay. And Kilroy.
Um, gonna try to do. This is to be survival. He's going to take. Um. He's gonna take a bunch of like, try to snap off whatever bones he can from these carcasses with a survival check, and then try to crush them underfoot just to try to make more noise. Survival, which I failed.
Yeah, you're unable to crush the bones.
I think we're about to fight these things, guys.
We have one more failure.
Okay, Ori.
Ori is going to fly up to the cloud. I'm assuming in terms of going in the cloud, it's rough terrain for me, so half movement.
Just heavily obscured.
Yeah, it's not gonna affect your movement. It's just the vision.
All right, Ori's gonna be floating over Kilroy. She is gonna use the power of the Arcana, an Arcana check, to do a minor illusion of the noise the mommy was making, like a little chirpy noise they were doing before mommy got mad.
With you.
Where are you doing it at?
Trying to get them away, so around the carcass again, maybe like around the hole. Actually, yeah, I'll do like right at the hole.
Okay, give me Arcana.
All right.
Okay,
18.
nice.
And then with the rest of my movement, which I think I was 10, so 25, I will fly over here past the fog. Oh, hi, Kilroy. Or not Kilroy, Rhea.
Rhea,
that's
Rhea.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, by the way, this one is like, I didn't know.
Um, invisible to me. I guess I'm still thinking about escaping, so maybe I would just like try to hug the wall and climb up it a bit and try to shimmy along the wall, just to try to get out of their reach in case they come back. So acrobatics, maybe.
Go for it. Nice, nice.
Good luck, Kilroy.
Okay, hold on, because I should have done this in between rounds. You see that one coming out? Okay, Killer. So you see a baby coming out of the fog and kind of like is looking quite confused, just looking around, and then it seems to try to it's tilting its head trying to find like the location of its mother. The sound that you heard from what you can gather from what Ori created. So what are you gonna do?
tell me if this works. Kilroy would like to use an investigation check on this guy that just came out because he has no idea what's going on with ones in here. To see if it's safe to move or if he has to stay very, very still.
Okay. Go ahead.
17. 22.
Move. Run. Oh, that works. Okay, guys. Now it's getting a little borderline now. You just need one more success or one more failure. Okay. Ori, you're up.
All right.
Didn't we pass? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 5 passes.
Oh wait, you win? Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Okay, yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all succeed. Okay, go, run.
Get the fuck out of
Ori,
here!
Ori's gonna run up to here and just turn around and be like, Rhea. Rhea. Rhea!
What?
Stop shouting!
Can you drop the cloud real quick while you're running?
Hey. Why?
Just I have an idea that might help us with the mom.
I'm more worried about getting out of here. I don't want those things to see us.
Well, that was the plan, because if we let them chase us out, maybe they'll just go to their mom and we can give it the meat.
Why do you want to take more of these things out of here? They nearly killed me. No, I'm running.
Ori's gonna try one thing while they're running, because where the fuck's Jared? Oh, I never brought him.
So
Actually, I don't.
you are.
Actually, where is Jared? Did the token get deleted?
I just I'll reapply him on the map. Just I don't know. Just go ahead and do what you're gonna do though.
Ori is gonna try something stupid with Jared holding the lamp so she can see. Ori is going to try to aggro just one of them, and she is going to do, because she knows the one went for looking for its mother. She's going to try to be very still with Jared away. Do a sound of the mom, like doing like a like a little mom chirp bug noise, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. And she's just gonna wait to see if one of them comes scuttling over here.
Okay, I will say this. For the guys back there, you notice it's been some time since your comrades went inside the cave. Of course, Rhea, you lose. Oh my god, why one is there you go. You wait, where are you?
Me?
Okay. Wait, I don't even see Rhea.
He got deleted.
I'm way off in the corner.
Oh, I
finally.
see you now. Okay, Kilroy and Rhea. Well, Rhea, you already knew this. Kilroy, you definitely don't see Ori nearby, but since you're kind of like still nearby, you would hear a mother's like the mother's creatures sound echo kind of closer to you guys, and Ori, you see the two babies kind of like do a charging rush with their little tiny little legs, and they seem to be going towards the sound.
Okay. Ori's gonna keep getting distance from them because she doesn't want to get jumped by them. So she will do another 30, and basically I'm just gonna keep rinse and repeating that.
Okay. Before we get to that part, okay, Kilroy and Rhea, are y'all both just beelining to the exit of the cave?
Pretty much.
Okay, Corey. I mean, but Kilroy.
Same, yeah, I don't think I would have noticed Ori doing whatever she was doing.
Well, you would have heard, but you
Yeah,
would notice that she wasn't with you. That's the only thing. That's what I was
yeah,
saying.
I'm focused on running.
Okay.
Hear the mother, and I'm assuming Ori is catching up with us or trying to distract.
Okay.
So
Okay, so we'll say y'all two are like still beelining. Y'all guys are on the other map. Um, I'll fix that up in a little bit. Okay, and Ori, you're doing the sounds.
Yep. I would basically be here, cast it around the corner right here, and then I would use the rest of my movement to basically just kind of be LOS of them as best I can. I know they have LOS of me right now. Wish they might actually see me now that I think about it.
Well, they're more focused on the mommies, but with the second one, they kind of do get a little bit closer to it. They tilt their heads and they find it strange. They hear mommy, but they don't see mommy.
Okay. And they're still at the previous spot, or they move again? Oh, you're moving them. Uh-oh. God damn it, cat. 1 second. She just knocked over my trash can.
During all of this, for the other people on the map, are y'all guys wanting to do anything at the moment? It seems it's been a while.
They've been in there a long time. Should we check on them?
They'll be fine. If they're not back in another hour, we'll just go.
I'll just make sure. I'll just stand by the cave real quick, the entrance, and make sure I don't hear any screams.
We really don't have time for them to be in there too long. I mean,
Aye, but if there's trouble, they're screaming.
that's true. We really need to get going. We are ready for as soon as they get out, we can just go.
Aye. Yeah, I'd rather just be waiting by the cave entrance.
Okay.
Make sure he doesn't hear any screams of panic.
Okay, so what else are you doing?
So they're both looking for the mom sound. They don't seem to notice me. So I'll do it. I will 5. Fucking Jared.
Just to speed things along, because I wanted y'all to get back to the city. Just give me fuck just give me 5 deception checks.
Did I roll them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled 6.
That's fine. I'll just ignore the
11,
last
10.
one.
Yeah, 11, 10, 5, 6, 14.
Okay, noted. Okay. And just speed things along. You guys go past the ladder, Kilroy and Rhea, just fine.
Pick it up.
After Kilroy,
Carry
or
it out. Yes, after Gilroy.
okay. Okay, and then Ori, I'll make a roll. Okay, so Ori, they seem to keep following you. However, now you're at a point where there is an area that's been blocked off. And if you come back to the area where the ladder was, it's no longer there. And now you only have this area where it has like blue crystals.
And they probably can't. And they're both still following me? Both of them?
Mm-hmm. They both are.
Okay. She'll keep doing the things, I guess, just to speed it up. Doing it away from them, or away from her, so they don't hopefully see her. And she would probably, I'm assuming these guys are still out. Are they outside the cave now?
Rhea, Killer, are y'all waiting at the cave, or y'all just beeline all the way back to the wagon?
I mean, at the mouth of the cave, I would see the doctor,
Yeah.
and I'd probably be looking into the cave just to make sure Ori comes back. So I'm at the mouth.
Okay, Doctor, you see Kilroy and Rhea, but you don't see Ori.
The fairy finally bite the dust. Did you ever leave her behind?
I don't think so. I think she's trying to run distraction, we saw a couple of babies.
How fast can the fairy fly?
Faster than I can run, I think.
Well,
We were ready to go.
let's
We
get
should
going
probably
then.
leave.
If she can catch up, she can catch up. I don't know how fast the cart can move with this thing in it, and we need to get going.
I'm just thinking if those things follow us out, we should be gone before they get out.
Yes, we should.
So get the cart ready to go.
It already
And
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we,
While you guys were in there, we got everything ready.
Evan would still be waiting by the door for the ferry.
Same.
I'm getting up on the cart and getting ready to make the horses go.
Can you place my ladder back where it was?
I'll meet you guys out front. And I'll walk around, put the ladder back up.
You know, I'll pull the cart around front of her house. Situated to where we can go across the bridge.
Oh, wait. While you're placing the ladder, I have to go and write up something. Y'all have to give it to the royals. And you see Book kind of like just charging towards the cave.
Leave.
The cave?
The
The
cave?
cave.
Wait, why is she going towards the cave?
Where do
You-
Oh.
To see. Now, won't you?
Is going to close down the cave and trap in Ori so she can keep No, it's not Jeremy. Fuck. What's your bird's name again?
Jared from
Jared.
Jared. Yeah. Well, she's gonna call it Jeremy. She told me.
Oh, is that the facts? Okay.
Yeah, those are the Carfax.
Those are the Carfax.
Not sponsored.
Please like and subscribe.
I'm just putting up the thing.
the entire time. Kilroy's just going, "Come on, Ori! Come on, Ori! Come on, Ori!"
Ori's just waiting for one last thing to see if she sees the babies come around the corner.
Okay, well, so they can't fly. They can't seem to walk, but did you do another mom's voice?
Yeah, I did one like right here.
Okay, well, I rolled for it. You heard something up north, and then not too long after, around the where you had the noise thing, two burrow holes pops up, and the two babies are there.
Aw.
The good doctor, Kilroy. You probably hear a little bit of commotion inside the cave. You see Book coming towards it. She has a parchment paper placed over a book, and she's using it as a support to write. And she has a quill, and she's muttering underneath her breath. Okay, must make reports.
Let's make a report. For what?
You came here? Oh my god. Well, you see, you came here my request, right? Like I said, I sent a request in to Lordana, and that's why you guys are here, because they answered my request about this. Well, after you make a request, you have to file a report. It's basically like a survey, see how well y'all have done. Well, for one, y'all did not ask for permission to set up pit traps near my house. Y'all burnt my grass, and y'all have to see how this cave looks. Can I even access the playground? Can I I need to know these damages.
Oh, brother.
And of course, around this time, Book comes around inside the cave, and you see Ori leaving, and two base single bullets are falling after her. Not after her, but after. Well, not her as in Book, but her as in Ori.
What is she doing here? What?
The fuck, Ori?
What happened over there? That's how I got to the playground, and now it's a bunch of rocks.
Book, shut up. Turn around now.
We gotta go.
Tell me,
Okay.
shut up, you little man.
Gilroy or Ori just yelled at her like, "Get her out of here now!"
Kilroy starts pushing her. And if he needs to activate his chess piece, he will.
Yeah, I'll help move her along, scooch her along.
Hey!
Did it work?
Is he scooching?
We'll find out in the next session because I totally forgot about this part, and this part is quite vital to y'all's trials.
Oh no.
So, next session, we'll find out. Because I forgot, Book has to make a report.
I don't think we're leaving yet, boys.
The report wasn't in the information, was it?
Nope.
We didn't know about a report. We didn't know about a fucking report.
No.
That's the beauty of it.
It's a book port.
A book report.
A book report. Yes.
I'm glad you got the fun of it. But no,
There's
yes, they have to make another report because you think about it, and in a way, it makes
It
don't
makes
know if you
sense.
Yeah. makes sense.
because y'all, because this was a call to the royals. It took some time, and they answered it by sending y'all, right? So you know,
Yeah. It makes sense. I'm just saying I didn't expect a report.
surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Who's good at
And now I have-
forgery?
now I have two reasons for doing what I'm planning now instead of just one.
Are you thinking about killing Book and adopting the Griffin? Is that what you're thinking about doing?
No, book's cool. No. Ori was
Maybe.
gonna help get rid of the bugs out of the cave so that she can have her cave back. Because Ori is pretty damn confident that the bugs will follow the mom and won't attack.
But the mom will get enraged. Probably.
But if they're with her and they're being all fed, they might be calm.
You know.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna waste this sedative meat on the babies.
I would have.
Definitely gonna do that.
I mean, if the mom's one needs it, the babies will probably just eat whatever.
I had the idea in there. If I was in there, I would have tried to animal handle the babies. See if we can like make friends with them, then lure them out.
That's, sir. I still have inspiration. I was just trying to get them separate, but I don't think that's happening.
No. My problem with that too is if that would have gone wrong, I'd have been dead.
Yeah, I have ways of getting out of an attack from them. So
Yeah. But I wasn't even in there, so
guess we'll see what happens next session after Dawn Trail.
bum.
Dragon balls.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
cue the JoJo music.
I swear, there must be a soundboard of it somewhere. Let's see.
It has to be.
Okay. We got this at least.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
That's gonna happen a lot when we start progging the new Savage.